All right, everybody, welcome to Trade Day this week. Just give us just a minute. Me and Felty are both still working on getting stuff set up. Make sure there's no back feed. Hope everybody's having a good weekend.
My side, so much just there. I hate SteelSense. One day it didn't have a spot on the back. Today it has a spot on the back, so I have to doctor it.
Yeah.
Oh, we're live. Shucks.
Yeah, we're live, buddy. Just getting going. Everybody's, nobody's in the room yet. We're just
Point gate.
set up and slowly but surely. And we got Ashes.
Ooh.
Welcome in, sir.
It's not how we bothered him 5 minutes ago.
What'd you say?
Doing good. How was you?
Good.
I'm not even in the proper room yet. I'm still sitting here in the kitchen doctoring stuff because, you know me, I can't sit still for more than 2 minutes.
Just getting everything set up, letting folks roll in.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the normal trade day stuff. I'm working on some 3D printing projects for somebody. So,
Oh, cool.
yeah, I'm working on some custom $50 tubes for a guy. So, I've been working on that this afternoon. Still having to do some minor fine tuning. All right. We got 2 people in here watching at the moment. Make sure you're sharing us out, folks. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and kill my camera too.
I'm cleaning my camera.
But yeah,
I just have to move my camera over yet. That's where you put mine. I gotta decide.
I'm just trying to match everybody else.
Oh well.
Let's see. Better. No, not better.
Like I said, I'm working on side projects as we're doing this too. So
usually I use the slab polish on it because the slab polish works quite well. The awkward silence after that was
I don't know what to say. How's everybody's weekend going?
Well, I skipped the last 3 days of school because I had a cold.
I can kind of hear it.
Yeah, it's still there.
Yeah.
But I'm struggling through it.
Alrighty. We can try to get into it. Let me make sure I get all my emails and stuff pulled up. If you guys want to send the emails, I got got the wrong banner going. That one. Make sure you got the right things going. Yeah, I'm just kind of, I guess, waiting for some folks to roll in. Felty showing some coins off. I'm going to work on slowly but surely getting everything set up. Yeah. Hey, Ray. Anyway,
I don't know if I made a mistake when I bought this coin or if I didn't make a mistake.
I couldn't tell you on that one.
My biggest concern is the grading company.
Yeah. I guess we can start going, but I think we've got Ray watching at the moment. We're kind of lagging. I think EC still going. I mean, it started at 1 o'clock. So just a slow day, I guess, end of the month. You want to kick us off, or how we want to do this today? I mean, we might as well just sit here and talk for a minute because there's nobody in the room. So,
Yeah. Hey Ray, how's it going? Just manipulating my little stash here. Had to make a bind, change my strap here. And
oh yeah, I've been. I was working on my spreadsheet the other night. I completely restructured how I have stuff, how I'm doing stuff now. So
I have no method.
well,
I buy it and there's a 2% markup.
yeah, I don't have a markup. That's for sure. I got this in the other day. It's a little Indian Fan Am. I think it's what it's called. I think it says on. Yeah. So little bit itty tiny gold piece.
Huh. I'm yet to own any gold.
Oh, this one's it's not real expensive for its
I
age.
spent
1600s.
To replenish my inventory. I've spent about $200 over the last week. So, and none of it's arrived yet.
Oof.
Yeah, I love Whatnot. I mean, absolutely.
It's nice, but it's also really annoying sometimes.
Yeah, because something that I can order on eBay, let's take that $50 I was showing off a few moments ago. I bought that coin Monday, and it arrived today. But stuff that I bought 2 weeks ago on Whatnot finally arrived.
That's weird.
Yeah. So I prefer eBay on some things, but I also like Whatnot on some other things. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I also bought
there's
this
pluses and
recently.
minuses.
I knew about the little rat chew. I just
Yeah.
wanted a red seal. That wasn't.
The thing I need to do like more Whatnot shows or something, I guess. But it's like my thing is till you sell so much, you don't get paid till the package gets delivered. So
I offered a trade with somebody on something on a 2 large cents. My large cent for his large cent.
yeah.
I was going to throw cash in on my side, but I never got a response on that one.
Mhm.
I made friends with the guy quite quickly, actually.
Yeah. I've got some I got some of the new 2026 $50 coming in.
Oh,
So bought some rolls of those. So
my heavily polished Ike dollar project. I got bored one day. I happened to have a Ike dollar sitting around.
yeah.
So, what else were you supposed to do with a board when you're bored and you have an Ike dollar? And you're left to your own devices.
Yeah.
What do you do with it? Of course, you take sandpaper to it.
No, I don't think that's what I would have done.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Then I put it on an oven stove and made it tone a little bit.
Yeah. I suppose that's an option.
I'm trying to go for like the triple whammy because as a joke I'm going to grade it. Completely as a joke I'm going to get it graded. Because the reverse would have been
I
mint
hate to
state,
tell
but
you,
the obverse
they're not
was.
going to grade that.
I know, but I'm still going to request the holder,
get
please.
genuine details is all you'll get out of that. Nothing else.
Yeah. They'll body bag it.
Oh,
Yeah, they probably won't even put it in there yet. So.
even annex.
And it don't matter. They will just body bag that one. Oh, Asher's got some watches now. Yeah, especially considering that only one side's that slick. And that's definitely gonna get body bad.
There's not even a date left.
Yeah, they definitely wouldn't do that then.
I think it was a 74. I think. I can't remember what year it was now.
Yeah.
I have pictures of midway through. And I should have stopped at the midway point, because at the midway point it was, you still had most of Liberty, you had part of the date, and you had part of the "And God We Trust" on it. And it looked cool like that, but I just wanted to see how far I could go
Right.
before I reached copper.
Yeah.
But yes, I do have some watches. I do today. Something new today, tomorrow. See if we can move some watches.
I still want a Benji. I accidentally sold it.
Did that on my. I've been wood carving on my lunch break the last couple of weeks, and I made a little arrowhead yesterday.
Cool.
Yeah, I got bored, and I'm just like, hey, I got to stick. Like, I got this like 2-inch piece of basswood, cut a chunk out of it, and made a arrowhead for funsies.
I almost went to the auction today in Abingdon. They had a lot of large cents that I wanted. It would have upgraded mine. Because I'm tired of it. I don't like all the spots on the back.
Yeah.
But no matter how many times I save it, I never upgrade it. There's a small comfort to it. I don't know. It's a high grade one, but it's also a low grade one. Details.
Yeah, that's 100% a details coin.
I hate shadows. I hate everything. I also think I need to eat.
May not be a bad idea. Lunch is always good.
Yeah, let's see what I have over here.
Felt you're not looking.
Okay, let's see. Was that a 67? Just sort of a number? Or MS 67? MNS 52D.
Healthy.
I'm looking.
Oh, okay.
I'm also looking at my options in the fridge. 55. That one looks kind of too proofish.
That's not proof. That's a mint state coin. Bugs Bunny. It's not proof.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing it out, Ray. This is a really slow start. I know EC's still going, but
65, 59, 38.
That is a proof coin.
yeah, EC's still. He's got a few folks in there, but I don't know. Might have to do some sharing out myself because it's a slow trade day. We're almost 15 minutes in. Nobody's in here yet.
I think one of the 55s, because that's kind of the year everybody thinks of with a Benji.
You got in trouble and you have to come home?
Hope everybody's having a good weekend. I don't know. I'm just trying to fill some gap and stuff because there's nobody in here.
I'm having a halfway decent one, you know.
Yeah.
Looking at these Benjamin Franklin $50, which
Oh yeah, that's probably not.
I
a
hate
good
this
idea.
design so much. I don't know why, but I just absolutely despise it. Oh, I just got a message from eBay. I don't care. Actually, it's a $45 on a 49D Franklin half.
Yeah.
Same person that bought my cameras off. Never. Or I could get 50% off on fashion tech or gifts at Walmart.com.
Yeah.
I have so many random emails. I also have about 1,000 unread.
Not a whole lot of folks in here at the moment. I think it's just us and Ray. But Ashes, you want to try to show some stuff off and see if anybody shows up?
That don't matter.
I don't know. I'm just trying to, incur. I'm just trying to wait for some folks to get in here. It's kind of hard to sell stuff to only, us and Ray.
Right.
Well, I'll buy anything from you guys. I just have to like it enough or I have to see the margins of error on it.
Yeah.
Where did my box go?
It's just hard to sell stuff with only one person in the room.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I
I had something that I wanted him to look at
But
because it's Ray, and I know Ray likes it, but I don't know if Ray wants it.
yeah, just how it goes sometimes. Yeah. Sold a couple things via video yesterday. I started doing I call them like lot previews or something for trade day, and it gives me some extra sales. So
I was muted. I started copying that same thing for my YouTube shorts, but I also show off random things I've bought within the last few months.
yeah,
So it's kind of hard to decide what. I need a second channel.
yeah,
One where I can fully dedicate it to the business side of Felty's Coins, and one where I can dedicate it to the collector side of Felty's Coins.
oh yeah. I want to try to build like a Google site or something where like I can try to update it with like new inventory. Like, hey, if you're interested in this, just send me an email that you want this. Try to do something like that because like I don't want the Shopify hosting fees and stuff like that. Like Google Sites is less intuitive, but it's free.
Seeded dime? Oh, it's a love token. And to think it would beat mine.
Hey, Walter, how you doing? Welcome in.
Welcome in, Walter. Glad you could join us.
You know what? We'll stand up today. Why not? Ow. That was about.
I had a few more things down in here.
I'm
got some
actively
barbers.
falling in love with that coin, Ashes. You have to stop showing it.
Oh, that's
Yeah, it's beautiful. And it's out of my price range. Tenfold.
I got this right here.
mm.
That one confuses me.
Oh, this one's targeting Ashes. It's an 1808 2EL.
I think I know where you got that because I didn't.
Well,
bid
I can target Ray.
You target Ray. This hits both of them. This hits Ray and Ashes.
And you can't even see the coin.
Yeah, but yeah, you know where I got that one from.
Environmental damage. Pity.
I think you were on that same Whatnot stream that day.
I was. I saw you bid, so I didn't. You're welcome.
Oh, so you guys go together. I see.
I used to do that with Stan too. He'd be on the same Whatnot shows. I'm just like, well, if he starts bidding on it, I'm not going to.
Right.
Hey, Z Coins.
Hey, Z, how's it going? Good to see you.
Yeah, there's
I rarely run into anybody that I know on Whatnot. So I've just made Whatnot friends. I have YouTube friends, Whatnot friends, eBay friends even.
You have friends?
I don't have eBay.
Yes,
for-
I know it's shocking. It feels like putting a fork in an electrical socket. It's so shocking, but it's true. I feel like one day we just need to have a clip of my completely off the wall comments or a video of them, like a compilation video of them.
I'll show you what,
Yeah, I'm not
show you
going
what I
there.
bought today while we're just sitting here just hanging out waiting.
Cameo. That's another one that needs to go soon.
Ringmaster Ray's got friends in low places.
I almost sing the song.
I think that's what it's referencing.
Oh,
It's
good
not a
morning,
bad
AZ Coins. I didn't see your message.
There you go, Southern.
Yep, that's it, Stan.
Hey, Stan, how's it going?
Oh, that was cool.
Oh, wait.
There's some backyard shot as I do some of my chores.
Yeah, it's a super
Yeah,
hard.
I'm working on some $50 tubes. The guy is wanting to put rolls together of some classic commemoratives. I did one for Maine. I'm working on Columbian Expedition, Booker T. Washington's, and the Washington Carver halves now for him. So
I'm thinking about doing this new thing where I'm going to buy a silver dollar once a month. I started off this month with an
dollar cost
89.
averaging. So, but yeah,
I can't do a silver dollar a week, but I could do one a month.
and you're still dollar cost averaging. You're making it more economical for you to do it every week. Or you're doesn't matter what the price is that week, you buy one. So.
And I talked to some people in Abingdon yesterday. Ashes might know them. It's the Blue Ridge Silver and Jewelry. I think they're across the street from Mark.
Yep.
Are they okay? Because I called them yesterday and asked them if they had any bullion, but they weren't exactly forthcoming.
They have it. It's retail pricing.
Okay, that's enough that I need to know.
And then they run 3 to 5 whatnot streams a day at a time,
Oh.
selling mostly copper stuff.
Darn.
Ah. So maybe that's what they thought I was talking about.
Pretty decent stuff they sell there. So
Because I got sterling. Somebody gave me sterling. I have like a bag full of sterling, and I want to get rid of it and put it into real metal. Ooh.
Don't get me started on the it's not real metal thing. Because I've had this argument with a guy at a coin show. I said I had something he was wanting. It was sterling. He's like, it's not real silver. I'm like, no, it's silver. It's not 3/9 fine silver, but it's still pretty high silver content.
it's more silver than what's in 90%. Hello.
Yeah.
Or would it be?
Blows my mind with people? Like, it's like, oh, I don't like sterling. I don't want that. It's like they'll buy 90% over sterling. I'm just like, I can get sterling for half the price of your 90%, and I'm getting more silver.
Well, I got it for free at an estate sale because they were about to throw it out. So,
Uh-huh. I mean, yeah, just take that to a shop, get a price on it, and yeah, you can say, like, hey, could you do a little bit more if I do trades with y'all or something? That's just
Because-
free silver.
I do understand the fact that it is good, but at the same time, it's not something that appeals to me personally. It's
So is it silverware or is it coins?
silverware.
Okay, you can still get decent premium on that.
They sold silverware by the bucket loads at Dalton Show. People come in, they
Oh, I can
weigh
believe
and
that.
pay cash for it. Not checks, but cash. So
Yeah.
If it was the coins, I would have given them an offer on it instead of just letting them almost throw it away. But
Yeah.
it was the silverware, which I'm not really experienced on. I thought maybe I could target it at Kevin, but
Maybe not. I don't know. I think we got a few folks in here. Do either one of y'all want to go first?
sure, yeah, I'll go. Bring it
I'll
down.
let you be the icebreaker.
Yeah, we'll start and see what happens here.
I can live with that.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Hope you're having a great Saturday here on this 25th of April. The month is almost over. Shipping is $6 on most items. I have some items that shipping will be more expensive, and I'll show you those here in just a minute. But if you're looking for anything in particular, let me know, and let's go. Let's get it started. Franklin cutout. This is a medallion that goes on a chain. And then Franklin with the bell that moves. I would do 40 on this today. 40 on the bell. Same on this one. Another one. Ding, ding, ding. Cut out of a Benjamin Franklin. Do 40 on that one. Then I have a Standing Liberty
And Danny Dave.
quarter and 25 on that one. 25 on that one. If there's any interest in those. Here are some reals. So this is a quarter fraction of a real, and then a half real from 1780. So it's one that they cut out to pay for something somewhere. And for that little set, I would do 25. 25 on that little set. There's an 1804 1 real. This is out of Lima, Peru. 1804. Does have a square hole. Bend to 25. This one. Stan, this one right here. Thank you, Stan. Gotcha. And then this one is square hold. And it's important to know it's square hold because round holes didn't come around to the late 1860 or 70 when the round nail wasn't invented. You can see where they punched through right there. This one is also 25. Yeah, no, half the weight's missing. This one's 25. And then the last one is, yes, sir, you got it. And the last one is from 1792 to 1808. This is a 2 real out of Chile. You see it's been chopped off in both directions there. There it is, 2 real, and there's a mint mark. This one's also 25. I think they were paying for items. If you look at how jagged that is, I think they were clipping it off, paying by weight, is what I think. If you're asking about the clip, I think that's what they did that for. You can kind of see. Will B, how's it doing? So it's kind of like the pieces of 8, you know, when they were just cutting off measured pieces instead of using the whole coin. They would just chop it off. Okay, all right. Thank you, Stan. Appreciate you very much. A little sticker pack out here. We got I'll put a fancy little rubber band around that. I don't have any clue what year that SLQ was. If you're talking about the one that's cut out, this one I don't know. Because they cut the date out. So I do not know. Yeah, they asked for some change back, so that's why they gave him change.
And so that one's not a half bad joke. I'll give him that one.
Yeah, Yeah. Here's a love token. This is X Jewelry, as you can see from right there. X Jewelry. This is an 1883. On the reverse, it has the letters HEF or EFH or FHE. But since the F is in the middle, that should be typically the last one. And then it's an E and an F. So HEF are the initials on the back. That's 25. This is an 1876 seated half dollar. Focus right on this thing. There we go. Right there. 18. It has been wiped. It has the scratch. You can see the scratches right there. 1876. This was purchased at the local coin store with a collection of 1876 proof coins. So the proof seated dime, proof 3-cent nickel, and some other things that were proof that they did not purchase. I believe this to be a proof coin. It is super hard for you to tell on the camera. I don't think it's polished. I think it was proof and cleaned. And I'm doing $250 on this coin. If anyone's interested, $250.
Basically, what I'm saying there is if I could see it in person, I'll buy it. Just so I can see the beauty of it.
Oh, yeah.
If
Sure.
somebody else wants to buy it right now, so be it. But I want to actually be able to authenticate that it is that, because I'm actively falling in love with it. Why did I unmute?
I'm glad you did. Now we know what Filthy thinks about coins. He falls in love with coins.
So I had to step away for just a second.
You can see the marks right there where they cleaned it.
Because I have 180 in cash right now. I'll give you that type of thing.
I don't think it's whizzed. I think it is a proof coin.
Does that mean I just technically bought it? I'm confused. And I'm still unmuted, so I need to go back to being muted so I can work this out in my head.
So yeah, just let me know on that.
If I can set up a meeting with you to see it in person.
Yep. Oh, that's no problem. Just holler at me.
Okay.
Here's 1891 seated dime. $30 on that. 1885. Limit 63. It is PL, proof like on the reverse. Did not get the designation. I'd do 140 on this one. I've been asking 150. I would do 140 on this one. If there's any interest.
I'm going to hop off real quickly. I'm going to...
Okay. Here's a piece of bullion, be my Valentine, 1 ounce. 3 9s fine silver. 85. You can engrave it with your loved one's name on there if you want to. $18.92 S Barber. Yeah. 195. 1894. Got a scratch right there. For 42. Another 94. Couple of rim dings right there. 55. Those rim dings match up on this side right there. 1899. 19010 and a 07. And then something new for me to bring on the channel are these. Watches. I have several watches here. This one's still tagged. Purchase price was $110. These watches all belong to my son, and he would sell this for $55. Will not come with a little holder that goes in this little watch box. $55 on the G-Shock. He has the tan. $50 on that one. And then this big G-Shock right here. $50 on that one. This is a Citizen. Little scratches there on the glass. Little wear right there. 100 on the Citizen. This one hasn't been worn. Another Citizen. $150 on this one. This is another one. Been worn a couple times, not much. Where you can get the watches serviced? Yeah, you can get them serviced at the jewelry place there on Main Street in Abingdon. This is a Fossil. A little wear on the bracelet, as you can see right there. $100 on the Fossil.
I think most local jewelers would probably service a watch, I would think.
Yeah. This one, he wore this one a lot. So it's got some wear on it. Being a paramedic riding an ambulance, that's what he was wearing. So it's got a little wear, as you can see, a lot of wear on it. 75 on that one. My son, he bought all these, and he's going through some stuff in life, and he doesn't want to watch it anymore. So if we can find somebody that likes them, we'll let him go. There's Timex, University of Tennessee. Vols 50 on that one. Hey, Keevan.
Hey, Keevan.
All right, gotcha, Stan. Thank you, Stan.
All right, Stan. See you in a bit. Keevan, you'd be proud of me. I was on a coin stream on Whatnot last night, and I bought 2 pretty rocks. Guy had a couple of opals and had them at a price where I'm like, I'm willing to try that. I don't remember, Keevan. One of them was kind of like, it almost looked like it was uncut, like it hadn't got refined at all. And it was like white with like the red and blue specks in it. I think it might have been like an Ethiopian one, like what you've had. The other one was like brown with some blues and blacks in it or something like that. And they also bought a couple arrowheads just because I thought they were cool. I don't know.
Here are some Walking Liberty $50. Uh, 17D on the obverse. 47. 17S on the obverse for 70. 19D. D's right there. There's a 21S. $95. Another 21S. Another 21S. And yet one more. Nice row of the 4. $36S. Nice BU 37. $38D. Another $38D. $39S. Yeah, exactly, Will. Exactly. Yes, I have them all. That's why they're key dates. Yes. That's a good way to put that. Then also have 40, 41s, 42, 43, 42D, 43, 43D, 44s, 44D, 45s, 45D, 46s, 46D, 47D. And all those are in nice AUBU condition. If there's one you need to look at, let me know. And then some Benjis. $55. Here's another 55. This is a Bugs Bunny. And the Bugs Bunny is see it right there on his upper lip. Little fang hanging down. Die clash on the reverse. And 57. A little toning on it. 59. proof. Got some toning and some marks on it. It is a nice proof coin. Here's a 62. Proof set. There's some blue toning on this one. Very pretty. 63D. And there's a little toned up Kennedy just happened to be in the box.
Sweet.
Well, I'll take a break, let somebody else come up and have opportunity, and I'll come back here in a little bit. See if we can move something.
All right. Filthy,
Like
do you
you
want to
can.
go or you want me to go ahead and go?
I'm reading something real quickly. I'm more than willing to go because I'm gonna have to get off at the moment. So let me go grab my box real quickly.
All righty.
Today I will not be using my tripod, so camera will be shaky. I want you all to keep that in mind. That type of thing.
hey,
Mainly
Katana,
because I never
welcome
set
in.
up. Ow. And I'll
help you
also be
out,
standing
just,
up, so my ADHD might kick in.
I'm trying to think if I
And
know
we're
anybody that buys watches, Ashes. I don't know of anybody.
Oh, I collect watches.
Okay, there you go. You can summon a Felty.
But I've just spent my weekly limit somewhere else. After I, of course, check it out in person because I'm... Oh, okay, mother.
Yep.
Let me just respond to the text and I'll be... Okay. This is awkward. Okay, let's get started. I have 2 Merc Dimes because I keep on getting these in. Everybody loves these. And those will be $10 for both of them. We have this Canadian 5-cent. Has some tone in. I don't do a toner tax, but I might have to. Also, my shipping rate is going up to 7. I just want to throw that out there for everybody. And that coin will be, if you see the 18 on there, I pay less than that. Because I have this very amazing talent of, I can sweet talk their ear off until they basically give it to me. And that one is $15.
Will, I think that's a camera slide box. So if you just go on like eBay and look them up, that's probably where you're gonna find them.
When
All
I
right.
got it, the guy said it was like a fishing type of box. That's what he...
I've seen them advertised as like the or the projectors or the microscope slides or something like that.
That's authentic. Oh, I'm getting called.
And Walter Benjer Canadian.
Okay, let me just... Okay, that's done. I have an 1874 Mexican 10 centavos. Is that XF detail or XF detail? Okay.
Did you see
What
Walter's
changes-
bid?
I did. Thank you, Walter. I'll be sure to throw that in a bubble mailer in a moment. And also, I'll just put it back there for now. 10 centavos. And I think I was asking 55 the other day, but I think I was overpricing it. So let's do 45. Because I really don't know what a fair price is on it. I don't know what I know most people. Let's see. Is that Ringmaster been in the Mexican 10 centavos in Walter Vapoy's? I thought that was the coin. I don't have PayPal. Sorry. Well, Walter, we do this amazing thing here called round robin. Well, I don't take Venmo. So
We can get something figured out there, but Ray, I assume, is binning the Mexico.
after I asked that, he said yes, so I'll throw that over there to the side at 45. I do not take Venmo. It's quite funny. My father was talking about that the other day. And I don't know if Ashes is still here.
Yes, I am still here. What's the question?
Walter was asking if you could round robin.
Oh, yeah, you want to send it to my Cash App, and then I can send it to your PayPal. Yeah, that's fine.
Venmo is just a different version of PayPal.
I
That's
see.
all it is.
And because I've basically run through everything, because these are basically just stuff that it's foreigns. It's like that.
Oh, you want to send it Venmo? Yeah, if you want to send it Venmo, then it's this.
But
This is Venmo, Walter. Silver Ashes 66. Yeah, just send that to me, and then I'll forward it on to Belty. How much is it? What? How much money is it we're talking about?
I think it was 15. I'm pretty sure it was 15. Great. Now I'm second guessing myself. We'll say it was 15. I'm given discounts. I'm not sure. And before I hop up, oh, shucks. Well, first, let me run through these because if anybody wants to, all the Canadian large pennies would be like $1 each. I don't know. I know I'm supposed to be receiving them from Britain soon because I worked out a deal with somebody in Britain to basically buy up a box of them. And I said 7 for shipping, yes. The Hate Me's are 50 cents each. We have a bent 1903 Indian headset that I've forgotten about for months. We can do that one at $1. And some just pocket change, basically. Yeah, except for him. Somebody wants to do him, it's $5. Ow. So yeah, let me just reset my box real quickly. And before I get off everything, I'm gonna do a little show and tell. Because I'm excited about it. Nobody else might be, but I really don't care. It's my coin. I can show it if I want to. That's the sound of Ash just leaving the room. Okay, we'll try to figure that one out. Even So before I get off, I just wanted to show this guy off, or this gal. It's an 1831 ICG AU50 $50. This is the only reason why I stayed out here today. Because
Hey,
My
Moose
back
Socks,
was like-
welcome in.
Moose socks.
We got a Moose
Hi,
Socks.
Moose socks. Yeah. Okay. But yeah. Well, as long as I'm gonna buy that one from Ashes, I can go on ahead and pop the other one out of my book real quickly. And I just drew my phone. It's an 1877.
Welcome to the show, Ray.
Hey guys.
Hey, Ray.
I thought it was fake when I first bought it, but I can say that it is real. And this one's 150. Actually, I think that's low, so I might hold off on that. So don't listen to anything I say. Because I think I need more than 150 for it. What do they think?
Filthy.
Yes, sir?
I just sent you the PayPal.
Okay, and honestly, you probably could have kept that. So yeah, if anybody's interested in that, once I figure out more about how to price it. Okay, with that I'm gonna hop off for the day. Ow. That wasn't good. I think that's where it goes, yeah. Well, I mean, they haven't taken me
It
off
might be
yet.
easier to put the camera down first and then try to put it back.
I mean, fine. Anybody want to do a slab crack out? Because I really don't want to keep it in this holder. I don't like the holder. I hate the shape of it. It
Get
messes
you a
with my...
pair of wire cutters and clip the corner, and it should fall apart pretty easily after that.
Okay.
So
Hey, Moose Socks, how's it going? Good to see you.
we're going to turn his camera off. How do I turn his camera? I think I can turn his camera off. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do mine. Then we'll do emails, and then Ray will get to you. Okay.
Sounds good.
All right. I got Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. All that's down there. Shipping is $6. Let's tell you otherwise, just because everything is going up like crazy. But yeah, I think that's it. Start with a little bit of gold piece. This is a 1638 to 1812 India Fan Am. I'm probably not pronouncing that right. AU55 by NGC. I have no idea how you grade something this small. I got that at $85. If you guys interested in that one. So we got, if you're interested in some vintage bullion, got a couple of these A-Mark 1 ounce bars. If you guys interested, I'd do them at $100 today. I got 2 of these. Do $100 a piece. Got a couple of Proof ASEs. This one's a 1989 San Francisco. I'd also do these at 100, and that's basically me breaking. I'm breaking even on that. There's a 1998 Philadelphia. So both those are Proof, $100 a piece. If you're interested in those. Got a Britannia. Do that at 100 as well. So 2014. Said I'm breaking even on all 3 of those. If anybody's interested in those at 100, I'm just trying to get them gone. I'm tired of dealing with them. I got. Let me do these first. I got P&D sets.
T-Rep, how's it going?
The Revolutionary War quarters. These are $2 a piece. So you got Washington and then the Revolutionary War soldier. So I got P&D sets of both at $2 each. Got those. I've got some Barbers. Also got some Walkers and Walkers and Benjis as well. Mine are not as nice as Ash's, but they are still. Most of them are decent. There's a 1901 Barber. Got this one's 1902. Some of them are a little bit better than others. That one, I don't know why they put an X in tail feathers. That's just somebody being a little bit of a turd, in my opinion. I got a 1905. Pretty decent. Barbers always seem like they come out a little slick at this point. I find a barber with some decent meat on it is hard. That one might be pretty close to a poor one. Drop it. It's 1906 New Orleans. 1906 Denver. And just a 1906 Philly. I need the San Francisco, and I just have a full set of 1906s. That, I got 1909. That one's actually pretty nice still, I feel like. You got some halfway decent toning on it. There's a 1911. That's still pretty decent. And then last one I got is 1912. So I've got some Barbers if anybody's interested in any Barbers at all. This is kind of neat. This is from Taiwan. Off the top of my head, I can definitely get it to your. Ashes probably has his email as well. This one's 2014 Taiwan Year of the Horse. It's like a little good luck card. I guess that's what it is. You could probably break this thing apart if you really wanted the coin, but it's kind of neat. Outside of that, got that. Got a 1975 Turks and Caicos 25 crowns. This is 50% gold, but it does have a 0.05 ounce actual silver weight, or not, actual gold weight. Sorry. So that's what, like 20th of an ounce, I think. Yeah. I got that at 280. And I've got 1 gram of platinum in a PAMP packaging. I've got that at 100. Let's mention those. I got a few of these. These are kind of neat. These are 1916. This is a German East Africa 20 Heller. And these are actually technically bullet money. So what they did was after World War I, Germans had a bunch of brass shells and stuff laying around. So they took the brass casings, and basically melted them down and stamped/cast these. So I think they're kind of neat. None of them really come out clean. Like, they're not that strongly struck. Just they were very primitive with how they made them. Nice interested in those. Those are $15 a piece. Got 5 of them. So nice interested in those. There's tons of different varieties on those. I have no idea what varieties those are.
You're welcome, Walter.
Not something I'm overly interested in. Got a 2001 ASE. Been completely colorized on both sides. And got that at 90. So mention that. Let's see, ran through all that. Let's see. What do I got? This new. This one's new. Hey, Pacific One Hunter. Hey, EC, well, welcome in. 1773 Spain, 1 real. Pretty sure it's Spain because it says Hispania on. Hey, Chew, welcome in. Hey, Ozark Ridge Runner. Got that at 30. I was wanting that.
Let me see the back of that one again. The reverse.
I think it's a
Yeah.
1. It seems too big for half real.
Yeah, I believe it's Mexico City Mint. This has a R, so I believe it's just a real, just a
Yeah.
real, one real.
Oh, you know what? It is Mexico City because there's an M right next to that.
Okay,
Yep.
that's what I was looking at. Thank you.
I was wrong on that one. You can't catch everything. So technically, it's Spanish. Technically. And then I've got an 1808 2 real. Not sure the mint market. Kind of is a little worn on that one. Got that one at 30. Let me see. What
No
else we got?
silver in the box, dude. That's no fun. She found a commemorative Balboa. That's good.
That's cool.
Better than nothing. Better
That's
than a
more
sharp.
cool. They found a commemorative half. That's kind of neat. Am I interested? I got a Booker T. Washington $50. I got that at 30. I think these melt for around 25 or something, didn't it? I think half dollars are still floating around 25, 27 bucks in melt, something in that territory.
Mhm.
That I got a. If you're looking for anything, just let us know. I got a ton of foreign. Ashes has a lot of U.S. stuff. I'm not sure what Ray has, but he has something.
We got something.
Also, I got a bunch of Barbers, Benjis, and Walkers. If anybody's interested in those, let me know. Let me run through these. Kind of show these in a little bit. I do have the new Idaho Goldbacks. I've got the quarter, which is at $4 a piece. I have multiples. I got the half at $8 a piece. I've got the 1 at $12 a piece. Got the 2 Goldback, and that's $25 a piece. And I've got the 5s, and those are $55 a piece. So I've got those if I'm interested in some Goldbacks. I've got 3. These are the Hades Silverback. They only made, I think, like 10,000 of these. I got 3 of these. These are $50 a piece. And check your eBay comps. Some places still have these at like $80 each if you can find them. So, well, welcome back, Felty. Those. Let me see. What else we got sitting around over here? You have this little gold piece. This is 0.2 grams of gold. You're the Snake. It's made by Chow Sang Sang. I believe is how you say that. I got it at 55. If anybody wants to do it, I'll do it at 50. I'll knock $5 right off the top of this if anybody's interested in that. Let me see.
And that was how big?
It is 0.2 grams.
2 grams. Gotcha.
Yep. Melts probably about, I think, about 40.
Happy little snake there.
It's literally the size of a 1 ounce bar. It's just super thin. And it's in the currency sleeve because if you take it out of the currency sleeve and you turn it too far, it does that. So it's kind of neat. But I don't know why they didn't make it fit in the holder a little bit better. But also, I have no explanation for that whatsoever. Let's see what else we got. But if you're looking for anything, let us know. We have, I think this is cool. There's a little fly in a piece of amber. I got that at $35. I think these are kind of neat. I had a couple other ones. But yeah, if anybody's interested in that, I'll do that at 30. I'll knock $5 off of that as well. So let me see. So if y'all looking for anything, you just gotta let us know. What do I have? I think what I got that I haven't shown off in a little while. Got a little bit. I got some US $1. So if I'm interested in those, and I'm open offers on some of these. I got room on most stuff. Just make a reasonable offer. We'll see what we can do. 1922 piece dollar. Pretty nice. I knocked that down to 65 if anybody's interested in that. I got some commemorative dollars. There's a $1995. I think this is the Marines. I don't remember. There's some 1995. Got the 2015 U.S. Marshals. Got that at 60. This one is the 2000 Leif Erikson. 65 on that, but also have to go with the Leif Erikson because it was a 2-coin set. You can get the 2000 Iceland 1000 kroner. Only 150,000 of these minted. $80 on that one. So got those. Let's see. I think that's it for the moment, unless anybody's got something they're looking for in particular or wants to see it again, questions about anything. If not, we will probably hop on over here to the emails. That's the share screen. This one. Alrighty. I cannot see chat right this minute, but we got some Kevin emails. I'm assuming, Kevin, are you still in chat? Saw him a minute ago, but I just want to make sure he is still in chat.
Let's see.
Saw him a minute ago, but if he's not in there, I don't want to run his emails if he's not here.
Yeah, he's here. Go ahead.
He's here. Okay. We'll make sure. All right. Up first, let me drop Kevin's information into the chat so y'all can contact him if you so desire. But up first, we've got a 1.5 ounce Pamp roulette wheel, $225 shipped. Comps are between $245 and $300+. They only made 3,600 of these, and the wheel itself does work. You can spin the wheel. So, pretty cool piece. We got that. He's also got a couple of shark's tooth pendants. These are bull shark teeth. There are two, count them, two of these available. It shows 3. There's 2. He crafted these. He's got videos on his channel, and they are $65 a piece shipped. So, pretty cool piece. You just inset it in silver, make a really cool little lanyard. Let's see. Next up, we've got a hand cut Chrysocolla in 3 9 fine silver, 8.3 grams total, and this is also $65 shipped. Here's your 3 9 fine and your Kevin Rose stampings. Here's your weight. Big green stone. Pretty cool piece. If you haven't heard me say it before, I'll say it again. Kevin does some really cool work. This one is a handmade number 8 turquoise robin's egg in 3 9 fine silver with a serrated bezel. Stamped and COA, $125 shipped.
Hey, Chew. How's it going?
So pretty big. It's 16. So this is what, like a 16 grams. So it's like a half ounce, a little bit more than a half ounce pendant. That one's pretty cool. Well, Kevin, I've seen what the stuff you make. You make some cool stuff. Next up is, this was hand cut Kingman turquoise on 3 9 fine silver. This one is $50 shipped. Pretty cool. There's your stamp, your little rose stamping, and 3 9 fine marker. There's the rock. This one is a brachiated red jasper pendant. 3 9 fine silver, COA is included, $50 shipped to your door. And Kevin, I believe, does combined shipping. So if you see more than one thing you want, I'm sure he can cut you a little bit better deal if you buy multiple. Back to the pretty red rock. And then we've got a comb. This one's it's a darker colored rock. There you go. $60 shipped, 3 9 fine silver pendant. This one's pretty cool. It almost it looks like a river delta almost to me. So that one's pretty cool. I'm not even going to try to say that. I'm sure I'll get corrected by somebody, but I don't even want to try to say it. Let's see. We got this one is the black tourmaline carved pendant, 3 fine silver. Get you a COA, $65 shipped to your door. We had this one for a while. Somebody get this, and this one creeps me out every time. That face just creeps me out. I don't know why. We've got an opal pendant. This one is Ethiopian opal in 3 fine silver bezel, and it is a serrated bezel. This is 110 shipped. Yeah, the one I bought last night kind of resembled those colors, but it was kind of like it wasn't cut. It was still kind of jaggedy looking, but still cool. So there's one opal pendant. And here's another Ethiopian opal. This one is 105 shipped. 1.9 grams. There you go. There's some more. There's some pretty rocks. It's smiling at me. Nah. I don't think that's a smile. All right. That looks like that is it for the emails. So Ray, you're up.
No, I'm European.
Ray.
I'm
All
here.
right. You're here.
All right.
I will be right back. I got to go grab me something to drink.
Okay. So we have some Mexico bills here. This one would be a bin of $2. It's a 1957. Mexico 1 peso. This one would be a bin of $3. It's a 54. It's a 5 peso. I've got 3 of these. Get a better flip for one of them. Hold on. Well, I'll just show them, see if you're interested. Okay. So this is a 20 peso on 1982. I do have 3 of these. They are $12 each. Distance, there we go. I have a total of 3 of those if you're interested in these. I have a 50 peso, also $12. Another 50 peso. And I have 100 peso for 20. I've been working on doing a set for the Mexico bills. So let you kind of just run through and see what I've been doing there. So it kind of goes by date of issue and then also denomination. So it just keeps going up. Like I'm still waiting for this one to come in. I've got it on the way, the $10,000 note. And then you go back again. There's that same one there, but uncirculated. And I didn't realize how expensive some of these Mexico notes were until getting into them. Like this one or this one, or they're about $100 each because these are actual true currency. The 50,000 peso, 20,000 peso, 10,000 peso. I mean, and even some of these are, you know, they get up to $100 and something each. So quite expensive for some of these, and some of them are only very low mintage too, or low print, I should say. But they have beautiful notes, so that's the reason why I got the Mexico Note album there. Just thought it'd be really cool to fill one of those out because I had quite a bit of them. If you're interested in any of those. All right, next up we have, get it to focus, 1875 seated dime. And this is the S below the bow. You can see the little S mark right there. Let me find something to point at it. You should be able to see it. The S is right there. And they have two different varieties for this year. They have one that's up here and one that's down here. So above and below. So that one is the below. That one is 55. I have an 1841 seated dime love token for 25. So A, B. That's an 1841. And then I have another 1875 S. Also below. I have two of those. One's a little better condition than the other. Okay. I do have a box of nickels here. So these are all different dates. There's no silver nickels in here, but it's a pretty good start to a complete set. And most of them are in pretty nice condition. Like that's a 41. And from very fine to uncirculated on a lot of them. Like there's a proof. So there are some proofs in here. Some 60s, and then there's 80s and 90s and 2000s right here still in the
if somebody's in chat and you just joined the stream, please turn your camera on so we can verify you. I'm not putting you on the stage till I can at least make sure you're a real person. Thank you.
Hi guys.
So interested in this entire box.
Hey, do you want me to leave my camera on?
$50.
We've had some trolls pop in that showed some stuff we didn't want to see, so that's why I have the camera.
Hello? Hello, do you want me to leave my camera on?
You can turn it off, but thank you.
Okay. Hey, will you guys let me restream this? I can advertise for you.
I'm gonna say no.
Yeah,
No.
you get free advertisement. I get a little bit of content for my channel.
Yeah, he can do that's Silver Keys has done it. I've done it before. So he basically will live stream on his channel, but it forces people to come over here, but they watch his channel and yours.
Okay.
Well, it's just free advertisement for you. I'm just doing it because I don't feel like going live on my own channel, and I can just sit here and talk to you, and meanwhile people can see what you have for sale, and I get a little bit of content. So because I haven't uploaded content in like 130 days,
Yeah, sure.
all
go
I
ahead.
do, I try to restream people's lives for content.
All right. Sure.
You got to turn it on. You got to go into your settings and turn it on. Allow restream.
Indian for $2.
Yeah, whoever, and I might actually be interested in those ones, but myself, because that's interesting.
I don't think I.
Private chat.
Yeah,
If
I got
you
to upgrade for that. I don't
do,
have that.
Do you know? Do you know how to do it?
I found how to do it. It's just not letting me. I don't have that plan.
Yeah, I think
Oh
you
yeah, you
have
got to get that plan. If you're going to be selling stuff, like if you're going to be selling stuff, you got to definitely get that plan.
Yeah, I don't have that. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
1898 Full Liberty, 2 diamonds. That one is $5.
How are you pricing these? Just based on the market?
Based on market, yeah, very cheap prices.
market plus what
Gray sheet
percent?
is the standard pricing for crane that all dealers use and collectors use.
Do you have a premium?
I do not. I just sell them at what gray sheet is, really. So this is 1898.
Do you have any silver or gold coins?
I have probably some silver. I sold most of it. The silver that I have is the seated dimes. That's an 1875 F.
I'm looking for Troy ounce pieces.
That I don't, but I know who does. And that would be Ashes. This is a 1888 for $4. This is the 1873 closed 3. That one is 60. 1864 L on the ribbon is 55. $1864 bronze in VG8. That one is 25. $1876 is $40. And 1874 for 40.
I mean, I can buy them if you're willing to do a quantity discount of 20%.
For the total amount,
How much would I have to buy in order to get 20% off?
it just depends. Let's see. Let me do some calculating here.
Yeah, in a bulk buy situation, that's something you could offer.
Southern.
Yep, I'm taking care of that.
Okay.
Yeah, we took care of that. We're not dealing with. He's not making comments like that and staying in there.
Yeah. Okay. Was that the person that was talking?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So something was fishy. Just didn't seem right. Okay. So anyway, that's nickels. We have some V nickels also, 1902. $1905.
McNemesis, if you're still listening, what was so horrible is what you typed in private chat. I mean, it's just, this is Southern's channel and he doesn't like that. And so, it is what it is. So we just try to be respectful of our host, whoever is hosting when we do this, and he doesn't like it. So. Sorry, Ray.
No problem. 1911 for 2. Here's a 1900 for 2. Or 1906 for 2. 1905 for 2. 1901. 1898. 1912 Philly. Should write 2 on that one too. So those are all of the V nickels. And then as far as Buffalo nickels, 36D for $1. Another 36, a little better condition. Another 36. No, the 36. Here is an AU about uncirculated 1927. That one is $26. $1929. $1924. $1919. $1915. One's 5. $1937. And a 1937. Let's see, what else do we have here? Those are just regulars. Let's see what else I had in here. I had some other Jefferson nickels here. These I can probably put in. Those over there. 39, 39, 48. Need to go in this box. So like I said, this box alone, I do $50 for the box of nickels. Most of them are uncirculated.
It's a very slow day on stream today.
Yeah, trying to see if there was anything else I wanted to put up there besides the Indians. Those. Do have some. These are more error coins, RPMs. So I think that is all I have up for the moment, though. Available.
Alrighty. Well, thank you for showing some stuff, and
Sure.
had a couple hiccups that go around. We're not gonna hopefully not have that problem again. Asher, do you want to try round 2 and see what happens, or?
Oh, sure. Yeah, we'll go try one more time. And just so people know, there's certain things that I think that we all agree that we don't talk about on these channels and what we're doing here. I mean, sometimes we talk about certain things, but you can't use words that could be offensive in chat, even if it is a private chat, and you can't talk about other items other than what we're trying to do. And
Correct.
that's just what happens. So,
Not
I
someone
gave
who has to-
Isabella a 4-hour timeout, and that was agreed upon by the owner of this stream, which is Mr. Southern. And you don't like it, it's easy to get a hold of me. My email is right there. You can email me about it. It's not a big deal. We can have conversations on different streams, just not this one.
Yep. Like I
Gotta
said,
protect our host.
let's keep it family friendly, folks, please.
That's right. Family friendly. And speaking of family friendly, how about some silver? Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
That is very much correct, Stan.
Oh, yeah. 100%. Do this, that, and the other. I think we've all done enough work on our own to figure out how we these operate. And,
Yeah.
if it was me offering to restream, that's a little different than, just
Someone
Random
you
stream.
don't know, yeah, out of the blue.
Yeah. Which,
and
like I
then,
said, I
offering
don't
them-
think I even have that option. It's like it literally here it says
offering them a 20% discount, bulk. I kind of get that, but I think we've all sold a lot on this platform. We know how to do that. So bless his heart. Let's move on. All right.
Bless his little heart. The Texas style.
ID 10T. Yeah, that's what it is. 1679 Cobb. There's the date right there. 679. Real. Do 125 on that. I'm going to do some deals today. If anyone's interested, we'll give a little bit of better deal on some of these. Here is a half real Cobb. Super nice with the cross right in the middle. From Philip II era, 1556, 1598. Yeah, I hope so.
Oh, I very much get the bless his heart comment. I was just muted.
Do 125 on this one right here. 125. Next up are quarter reels. These are little baby reals, little quarter reels. These pulled out. Here we go. There we go. All right. Oh, adorable. Yeah. But just so you know how adorable they are, that's the Washington 1982 Washington commemorative $50. So there you can kind of get the idea of the size, just so you know.
Yeah, like I said, the what, like the 5-cent silvers from Canada, about the same size.
Yep.
Yeah.
1791. And we do 175 on that one. Yes, they are smaller than a half dial. 1793. 175. Never seen the real fine grade. Oh. 1/4 real fine. But it's really just a quarter real fine. So it's not really that great, but it's okay. Here's a 1794. $200 on that. I know you were. I know. I'm with you. 1794. Not quite as nice. 75 on that one. It's the new Southern grading country. Yes. 1796. $125. $1796. $115. $1797. This is the original flip that came with it from back in the day. Did 200 on that one. VG is now not too bad. Not too bad. 1797. $1.25. Of course, there's lots of other ones there.
We can make our own basement slab called the SGC, Slang Grading Company. It was real fine, not too bad.
Well, you got Wanger certified, using some of Mama T's nomenclature there. Got some half reals.
I like what Felty is doing. He's doing it's 1 to 70, but it's like actually uses all the numbers. I feel like someone probably has tried that at some point.
Oh yeah. 1781. 97. These are all halves. See something you like, let me know. I'll give you a better price. Taking days of research, he says. Here's an 1812 from the War of Independence. Original slab, they had it in. Baja Numismatics out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. Oh, did he, Steven? Bless his heart. 1816. $18.17. 1818. This was part of an auction. Look how long an auction was, 55 years ago. Lot number 1513. The Superior Stamp and Coin Company, West 7th Street, Los Angeles, California. And then 1920 and another 20. Some 1 reals. Here's 1751 Pillar and Globes, 1 real. Did you really, Stan? That's cool. Oh, and looking at the back of the one that you had earlier, Southern. Well, that's not it. That's gonna find you when I have one. There's one here. It's got an R on the back. Okay, there's another Pillar and Globe, 1754. $17.97 whole. Only $40 on that one. This is a 1812, 2 reals. Pretty well load. We do 40 on that one. Here's an 1813. 40 on that one. 16, same. The 17. Very rare. 1817. Mike Dunnigan. Oh, S&H green stamps. I remember. My mom bought me a BB gun with one of those one time. I'll do 40 on any of those 1 reals right there. If anyone's interested. On the ones that did not have a price. 2 reals. $17.72 real. Pillar and Globes. Do 125 on that one. 1771. One and a quarter. 72. Hole. You can tell it was hanging somewhere for a while as it bent that metal out. Guatemala, first year from the Guatemala City Mint. 100. 73 out of Mexico City. 375 on that one. 77 for 45. $17.90. It's a nice one. Do $100 on that one. $18.07. Looks like it
Oh, it was almost a keeper.
What's that? Oh, yeah, almost a keeper. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
45. There's 1814 with a small hole right there. Some type of planchet or die crack right here next to the date right there. A little mark. Do 75 on that one. 1818. This guy did a lot of work. Did a little research. He did a lot of work on these things in the 70s and 80s. That one's 75. 1819 would do 50 on. And then this one's neat. This is 60 over 59. Bend to 77 for 45. You got it. I go back to it. Yep. You got it, Stan. Right there. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. If there's anything you need to look at again, just let me know. Just slide right through the box here. This is a nice piece. 1774 4 real out of Bolivia. Carlos III. Do 150 on this one. 150. These are copper suds, reals. So this is a half real copper. I'll do 150 on this one. There's the write-up on it. And that came from Civitas Galleries out of Middleton, Wisconsin. Do the same on this one. It's the same coin, just doesn't have that provenance with it. 150 on this one. A little nicer front though. Here's our 1816 quarter reel. That's 125. Nice little piece there. And this is an 8 real, so this is copper. Did 200 on that one. And then here's some other Mexico pieces, if there's any interest in these. Pancho Villa. Then the 17, you got it, Stan. Thank you.
Man, I should show some reals earlier, I guess.
Oh, this is a 2 ounce Torre, 3 ounce fine Pancho Villa. 220 on that. some other. So these are from 1984 and 1982. So these are replicas, commemorative type. So this is Viva Mexico 1982, 3 ounce fine. And that one is right down on these. I do $80 on any of the 3 of these 3 right here. So this is the 82, 1982. Here's an 84. And this is another 84, but this was a different design. Culture of Maya, Mayan design here. You can see right there. This is another piece that is 80. This piece, 1966. In the 84 cap and ring. Okay, gotcha. All right. There's 2 right there. There's 80 each. Thank you, sir. And I might as well finish out the little Mexico box here while I got it out here. 1906 10 centavos. What is 100 1922 peso. It's 40 1940 peso. 30 47 20. There's 1944 S 50 centavos. That's $20. 47S. This one, as you can see, is 35. Okay, Filthy, good look here. Oh, I got you. Okay. He just sent me a copy of the Felty grading scale. Wait till he comes out with his own slabs, folks. Private label. 47S 50 centavos. That was 35. 1907S 1 peso. $55. Another 07S, 55. 08S, 55. Another 08S. Then I have the 10% Mexican pesos. These are 10% silver. This is not. Let me show you this one first. 1968, 25 pesos, 72% silver. This is from the Olympic Games. 1968 Olympics. It's 65. And then the Un pesos, all the 10% silver Un pesos, $10 choice. 57. 61. 63, a couple of those. Still do 10. And a 65. 10 on it. 10 on those. And this more box of Mexican. We believe this to be a 1783 chop mark, 8 real. In hand, it's hard to see on camera, but it appears to be an 83 right there, but it's super hard to see right there. And you can see the top of the 8 right there. And you can see the 3 as it comes down and curves around. That's the 1783. Lots of super nice chops. That was 145. And 1804. $100. And 1808. This is Napoleon. Got a rooster on it. Happens to be in the Mexican box. That one's 180. Here's a 1791 with chop marks. Mexico City, 8 real. This one is 180. There's another 1808 with chop marks. $180 on that one. There's an 1808. That one is 300. I could do 250 on that one today. 1811. Do 250 on that one. It's a 1791. Do 145 on that one. 1792. Chop marks. 1792, Mexico City. That's 150. Sorry, I'm gonna check my text messages here. Just got a bunch pop in there.
Hey, Jetmac. Welcome in.
How's it going, Jet? Another 1792, 8 reals. Really nice condition on this one. A lot of detail on the face. That one's 150. This is a 1795. Was put with this flip in 2001. Have a cross right there. Chop marks. A bit of luster left on that one. One's 175. Here's another 1795. That's 150. $18.12. You can see where it was double struck. You can see right through there. We do 250 on that one. This is an 1804 with chop marks. Do 300 on that one. And if there's a date range you're interested in, let me know, because I have considerable more 8 reals. Here's a 1794. See the chops on it there. It's 300. We can do 250 on that one if there's any interest. Then I have several dates. I got 1811, 1813, 1815, 1816, 1817, 1818. Then we jump up to 1836. We've changed into with the eagle on the back, so 36, 37, 52, 58, 63. Those are all in the 1800s. And then we go into the mid to late 1800s all the way into the early 1900s. So if there's something you're interested in, just let me know. I'd be happy to show those to you. And is there anything that anybody's looking for? Any US type coins? Anything that you're looking for, let me know. 1, 2, 3. Jetmac is counting. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Good. Now can you do your ABCs now? Your ABCs. You know you can do it. Just chatting away. I got you. That's good. We'll take it. We'll take it.
Jetmec, but can you say the alphabet backwards? I can't.
I can't do it sober, let alone try it if I'd have been drinking. I don't know how they expect people to do that.
Yeah, it's
Nobody.
one of those things where it's just like, you think I can do it when I'm sober? What do you think? Do you think someone who's drunk is going to be able to do it?
I think it's a terrible test myself. Terrible test.
Well, it's,
People just
I
can't
had
do that.
some issues with my leg a week or so ago. Doctor gave me a muscle relaxer. I got relaxed at work. Had to come get my dad had to come pick me up and everything, but they're just like, what do I have to do to prove like I'm not high? And they're just like, do a cartwheel. I'm just like, I couldn't do that if I was sober. So
So the last thing before I check off, just going to be just a small portion of show and tell. So you may have heard, some of you may have heard before, I started a new collection, new rabbit hole I'm starting down. So I'm going back to collect the commemorative $50 or the commemorative typeset. So in the Rattlers. So in first generation PCGIS holders, so there's a little Booker T of Washington from 1951 and 65. Pretty little coin. And here's an Iowa in 65. Here's a Norfolk in 65. Here's a Delaware in 65. I believe this one will probably gold cack. I think it's the 66 or better. And here's a Boone. Only 5,000 minted on this coin. 1936D Boone.
So
And then
here's
I
my
bought-
question with that: is the complete set available in Rattlers?
Yes.
Okay, it's
As
possible.
far as I know, it is.
Okay.
You know, this is one of the hard ones to get. I bought this coin today. This is one of the super hard coins to get. So this Hawaii, the Antietam and Gettysburg, I've seen those in that. But Hawaii, the Spanish Trail, the Isabella I've seen, the Lafayette I've seen. Those are going to be some of the harder ones. But I did pick this one up today. So this one will be here in a couple of days. So nice. And then also have a Washington carver that's coming. So pretty good. So pretty neat. The wrestler Booker T. Yes, you know it's the wrestler Booker T. That's right.
The Hawaiian was hard to find before. I couldn't imagine
Oh,
trying to
yeah.
find it in Rattler.
Well, you know, I finished the last commemorative typeset. I finished it in less than a year, but that's getting all of them. All those coins are raw except for one that I cracked out of an Annex holder. And so I'm not in any hurry. It's just something I just started. I was like, well, I'll try to do that and see how I can get them. So trying to stay around the 65 grade, which makes them a little bit more pricey, but you know, I'll take what I can
Yeah,
get if I can find it. And
I mean, they look cool though.
yeah, I actually bought the Spanish Trail. We actually bought from Queries, and they've got a eBay store, and they have also have a store on Whatnot, and they're really good to deal with. So I was pretty happy about that. But Stan, let me give you your total, Stan. I'll just email you, Stan. I'll email you your total, and then if anybody else has anything that they're interested in, looking for, just let me know, and we'll put something together with you. I have looked at every rattler holdered coin on Whatnot and every rattler holdered coin on eBay, except what has been issued since this morning. So it's just one piece at a time, but I'm not in any hurry to finish it. Just I'll get it whenever I get it, you know.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, kind sir. I'll be in
Not
the
a
chat for a
problem.
little bit. Police
We
and the trolls.
will probably do me. We'll let Ray run one more time. Then if Kevin wants to try emails will be the last thing we'll do, and then that'll probably be it for the day. So
Yes, Felty, we can. Yes. If you want to meet up Monday, just let me know. I'll bring your giveaway that I still have over here in my drawer, and then I'll bring that coin. Just let me know.
all right, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, all that down there. Shipping $6, as I tell you otherwise. I know JetMec's in the room. I know JetMec likes planes. There's a Itmas 67 50 pence from the UK. It's from last year. JetMec, I'll do $20 on that one for you today if you're interested. Got that. Ashes did really good with the Mexican corners that he had, so I'm going to try to run through some of that too. Ray, just sit on your hands and close your eyes. Got a 1910 Cabalito. I'll do that at 200 if anybody wants that today. We're getting close to the end of the month, and I want to move some merch. Got a 1962 Battle of Puebla medal. I'll do that 125. Anybody's interested in that one. We got a couple of 8 reals. Here's a 1899. This one's the ZSFZ. Got that at 100. I've got a 1898. This one I think is just a Mexico. This one's an AM. So I think that's just like a Mexico City. I think that one's a peso. It's not a real, but same difference. $90 on that one. Then I've got some little carded up stuff. We got 50 centavos from 1944. Got that at 20. Got a 1937 20 centavos. Some of these I've had for a while. I totally forgot I had some of these. There's a 1928 20 centavos. A little bit older, 1784 2 real, $20. This is basically slick. I don't know how you can pull the date off of that. It's just barely readable. Got a couple of the 1870s 50 centavos. This one's got 86,000 minted. $35 on that one's 1870. It's a ZS. It's a ZSH. I have it labeled. I can't read. This one's 1880. This one's struck a little bit off center. If I do, I'll do $50 on that if anybody's interested in that. It's kind of neat. You can see. I mean, you definitely see it struck off center somewhat. Got an 1897 Mexico 1 centavos. $20. Ashes was having really good luck. I am not. I got a 1600s Spanish copper piece. Kind of neat. $20 on that one. 1680 Spain for Marvadas. Probably not saying that right. I know I couldn't spell it. That's why I shorthanded that one. 25 on it. Turn that the right way. 1777. 2 real. I'll do 45 on that one. I got it at 50, but I'll do 45 on it. That's interested in any of that. That's back up here to the side. Wow. That was it. The chat died. What I'm thinking about, I know Ashes had some of these. I don't know if he had any luck. I got some of the 10% pesos, all different dates. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. Do $4 a piece on those. That's melt. Mine are not nice at all. Well, there's one nicer one in there, but I ain't that worried about it. But $4 a piece on them. That's like the nicer one. So Got those. Man, Ashes, you had chat moving. I turned it off. Just got this in this week. 2000 Isle of Man 1 crown. Welcome in, Kevin Hawthorne. This one is sterling. I got that at $85. Kind of neat. I got 2004 Aruba 10 florin. Only made 1,000 of these. $75 on it is also sterling. So, and it does have a little COA with it. So got that. I've got a Ireland 10 shilling from 1966. $65 on that one. Got a Israel. This one's a 40th anniversary medal from 1988. I got $80 on that. It is 93.5%. It does also have the COA in there with it. I think the COA got trimmed down a little bit. Kevin is Kevin. I'm not sure on that one. Got this one. This is German Spielmark. Thanks, Stan. A little German Spielmark. This one's supposed to be like the $10 Eagle. Got that at $20. I think I had a $20 version of this at some point. This is kind of a neat little counter. It's about the size of a $half. It's brass. Got a. That would be very confusing. Got a porcelain pieces. This one's 1928. This one's a metal.
Oh, you said it's porcelain,
It is porcelain.
but you said it was a metal.
Yeah, it's a metal made of porcelain.
Just wanted to confuse you.
And it was cool. It's gilded on the edge, which is kind of unusual. Wish they gilded the letters because you can't hardly see that stuff. I can't hardly see it in person. I don't know how y'all see it on camera. I can tell you what color the metal is. Then I got this one's a Martin Luther 1 mark commemorative porcelain piece. That's 1921. Got that at 20. At 35 on the other one. You didn't see that. This one's cool. This is a Lundy 1 puffin. Pretty low mintage piece from a country I'm pretty sure no longer exists. I feel like my camera is zoomed in like way farther than normal. $65 on that one. It's got some really nice color on it. So got that. Let's see. Anybody got anything that they are looking for? I don't have a whole lot of new stuff. Everything's in the mail. Let's see. What's some of the old stuff that I haven't shown off in a bit? Got a couple of Israel 2 shekels. This one, $90, 85%. This one's 1986. Got that. This one's also 90. This is 2 shekel, 1988. Got a couple of those. Let's see. No, like I said, anybody looking for anything? Anything in particular y'all wanting, looking for? I can torture Ashes with a 1808 restrike, but it's got an 1808 date. He'll eventually break down on it.
I'm
Got
not watching.
that.
My screen's turned off. I'm not watching.
Got some. I got a 1 gram of platinum. Got that. I got some 2026 quarters. The porcelain metal. That's not metal. You got it, Moosox. There you go, sir. $35 on that one. Influence Stan to maybe buy some stuff. Let's see. I got this one. This one's Cayman Island 1975. Oh, occasionally find things. 1975 Cayman Islands, $5, comes with the box and a COA. It's just over an ounce. What is this? 1 point for spots, 75.56. Even I think I'm just gonna hold on to it. I'm not needing the pendant. 1.0557. So, spot on that Cayman Islands is just under $80. Call that $80, and it's yours. I mean, it's a quarter more. It's a quarter more than spot. So, you get the box COA. You get an ounce for a little more than an ounce for melt. So just trying to move some stuff into the month. I got 3 El Cazador half reals. If anybody is interested in those, I'll do those at $30 a piece. If anybody's interested in any of them, let's take a closer look at them. Got a bunch of US half dollars at the moment. I got Barbers, I got Benjis, I got Walkers. I got this little 8-gram Chinese silver piece, which is kind of cool. I've got that at 90. It comes with that, and you get the little cardboard holder for it. Got that. I think I got anything unusual in, and I don't think I have. If somebody's wanting some paper money, we got some Philippines paper money in this week. Yeah, I put it over here, I believe. Got a couple of occupation pieces. That's at 5 centavos. These are actually really nice. That one, the other occupation, a couple other occupations. I got a 500 pesos. A pretty decent fold in it, but it's a higher denomination, which I don't feel like I've seen that many of those. Got a really nice 10 pesos. That's really crisp. This one's pretty crisp as well. I've got a couple of these. I got one that's not as nice as this. That's 1,000 pesos. And I've got a 20 pesos from 1949. Kind of a neat reverse on that. Then I've got 2 10 pesos, also 1949. Same exact note, same exact price. So got those. Trying to think if I got anything else, but I guess that's all I got for today. Unless anybody's looking for something in particular, wants to see something from earlier, or I don't know. That's all I got. So I guess we're going to move on to Ray, and then we'll do emails, and then we'll call it a day.
Sounds good. All right. First up, I have a complete piece dollar set. There's your 21. Most of these are VU. There's your 28. One of the most expensive ones is going to be that 34S. And then you also have in the back there your other piece dollars. 21s, 23s, 24, and a 25. I'm asking $6,800 on the whole album. $6,800. So it is complete. Plus, it has the 6. You got the reverse proof and proof. 23s also. Asking 68 on it. 6,800. All right, next up we have a horse blanket. And for this one, I'm asking 40 on it. It is a 1923 horse blanket. Asking 40. I have the 25 cent from 1874. That one is 45. Fractional currency. There's a 10 cent for 45. 50 cent for 45. That's from 1866. This one is 1863. That one is 40. Go back through some of these other ones here. Just regular nickels here. Some nice buffaloes. Nicer, I should say. There's one that's really nice in here. That's a 37. You can see the prices down there on them. That's a 1915, 1919, a 24, 29. This one is AU. That one is 26. A 36. I got several 36s. That's the nicest out of all of them. 36D. Then we have some 12 V nickels. 1898, an 01, and an 05. The nickels. And then I do have a 1900. A few more here. The 1900 for 2, an 11, a 7, a 5, and an 02. They're all $2 each. As far as silver goes, we got 2 of the 1875 S's. This one is a little better condition. That one is 55. That one is 35. Both below the bow. This one is an 1841 love token. That one is 25. And then we got some Indians here. I don't know, 6. It's a 7. 98. That one's $5. A lot better condition. 98. 88. 73 closed 3. 64 with L on the ribbon. 64 bronze. One's 25. 76 for 40. And this one is a 74 for 40. I also have a box of nickels here, all different dates. Most of these are about uncirculated or uncirculated. 40s, 50s, there's some 30s in here, all the way up. And then some mint package ones. I'm asking $50 for the whole box. So 50 for the whole thing. that is about all I have. Still, like I said, asking $6,800 for this.
Hello, Hidden. How are you doing? Good to see
Hey,
you.
Ed, how you doing, brother?
Welcome in, Hidden.
And I think that's it. Yeah, that's all I got.
All right. Suppose we run through emails one more time. And then that will probably be it for today. All right, we got some Kevin Rose emails. We're going to start at the bottom. We got this 1.5 ounce Pamp silver roulette wheel, $2.25 shipped to your door. 1 ounce piece of silver. Comps are between $245 and $300. Me drop Kevin's information so y'all can get in contact with him. Here. All right. And then next up, we got a couple of Shark's Tooth pendants. These are $65 shipped each. 2 of them right there.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Ray.
Bye, Ray.
We've got a hand-cut crystal cola, pretty green rock pendant. This is $65 shipped for a pretty green rock in silver. I will no longer be pronouncing names. They will only be pretty colored rocks. This one is Robin's Egg turquoise in a silver bezel. $125 shipped for this piece. Yeah, nice little Robin's Egg turquoise. Another turquoise pendant. This is a Kingman turquoise and a silver pendant. $50 shipped. There's your Kevin Rose mark and 3 Eyes Fine stamping. And there's your pretty blue rock. Who needs no names when you can just describe the color? This one is a brachiated red jasper pendant. This one is $50 shipped to your door. Pretty cool piece. There you go. Make sure I'm not missing anything in chat. That got a Kampaba fossil pendant. Still in silver. And this is $60 shipped. So that's kind of neat. This one is a black tourmaline carved pendant. This is $65 shipped. Look, it's saying buy me. Look at this face. It's just saying it says buy me. There you go. Let that stare at you for a minute. Let's see. And then we've got a couple of opal pendants. This one is Ethiopian opal. Serrated bezel. This is $110 shipped. You'll see that for just a moment. And the last thing, Kevin's got another Ethiopian opal. This is $105 shipped. And weighs 1.9 grams. He's had these two for a little while. These are very pretty rocks. That's all we've got of Kevin emails. So I think we're going to call it a day, folks. Thank you for those who bought stuff. Moose Sock, Stan. I think pretty much I bought stuff from you or me. Or Ray.
Thanks, everybody. Yeah, y'all have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow over at Mama T's.
Yep. No trade day next week. I will be at the Knoxville show. So, but yeah, we'll see y'all at flea market and things tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.